Let's get a better start on the trade I got. So, first name. Spain, he's from American, but I can go through. Fun. Should I make me from USA or Italy? I'm just gonna do this. It's Boston, Mass. That's where he's from. I don't know where we should make this from. Since we're born in the United States, so we. Caddy. Where am I gonna play? Playing in the USGA. We're going to Oregon, Bend in Oregon, and Bend in Dunes Golf. Bend in Oregon. Their first turn. Golf.
EA Sports, In partnership with the United States Golf Association, so proud to spotlight golf's best amateur talent from around the globe. Today, we bring you coverage from this opening round. This is going to be a compelling 4 days of golf. A lot of storylines to follow as we move through the weekend, and we take a look at the leaderboard here in round one. Some good names up there, including our leader. The first hole here at Bandon Dunes, just 398 yards to get the day started. It's a bit of a dogleg right, so an aggressive tee shot might have to carry a building a la the 17th at St. Andrews. From the fairway, it should be a simple look in, but beware the series of pothole bunkers along the way, including one just left of the green.
So we can get a shot right there. I wouldn't mind the bunker. That swing, it's a little bit powerful. Oh, yeah. Stick. Oh.
Ooh, and a tough start to the morning here. That one a bit wild and into some early trouble. All right, let's bring in Notah Begay III, four-time winner on the PGA Tour. Notah, this is a big spot for a golfer with big dreams. You've been there. What do you think the feelings are like right about now?
Well, Rich, it's pure adrenaline, just trying to get your mind focused on the task at hand. So much at stake with a good performance today, and you just got to execute and stay to your strategy.
Silly a pitch for there, too. My first one. Oh, good shot. Really good. Oh, really good shot. Even there. Just to put down his foot.
Okay, really that's acceptable there.
See if there's any bad stuff on it.
Boy, that's a good stroke. Just a fraction off target. You can't get the speed any better than that. Okay, that's in for par here at the first, and he'll stay at even par.
Van Oregon. Caro, what do you think?
On now to the second here at Bandon Dunes, a long par 3 coming in at 220 yards, and it is every bit of those 220 as well, as it can play up to 30 feet uphill depending on the tee box. Fortunately, shots that run long do have a tendency to funnel back down.
This is a par 3. I'm trying to think. You could probably get a shot. Three wood's gonna put us 3 iron makes sense. 4 iron. I think a 3 iron is only too much. I don't know if that's enough. Is that? Oh, it looks good. Okay, yeah, it is good. It's actually a really good shot, actually. Possibly hole 2.
Okay, a friendly bounce there, and that will make its way onto the putting surface. 14 feet to the hole.
Too much on the side there.
That finished off for par here the second, and he'll stay at level par. On to our first par 5 of the round, the 563-yard third hole. Bunkers dot the fairway on each side, and they're penal. But if you can avoid those, you'll find a wide, receptive green that will yield its share of 3s and 4s.
That's fine. That is 80 mark. Oh, that's good. That's actually a really good shot. Yeah, excellent. Really good.
And that will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway.
Yeah, that's good. I'm fine. That's about 27 minutes in the hole. Yeah, that's it. I like the 4-iron. This is a par 5. That is way too much. Oh my god. Yikes, no, we dragged that wide. 5-iron. It's a par 5. Fix this. That's too much.
Bladed that one.
Yeah, too much. Trying to capitalize off my second shot. 45 feet to the hole.
Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. This is well back there and into the hill.
That is good. Get in the hole.
Yeah, that's a nice putt. Getting it there up the hill was half the battle. This got there just a little wide of the mark. So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And he'll remain right where he is. Up next, we come to the par 4 fourth hole, which measures out at 443 yards. Beware that the rough is thick if you miss your putt. A well-placed drive rewards you with our first real look at the Pacific, as you'll see that big expanse of blue and start to hear the crashing waves below.
I don't want to hit too much on this, though. I don't want to hit too much on this. I think that's good. I think that's good.
This one's starting a hair right.
Really? Nice. Oh,
as picturesque as they come. That is right down the middle.
Which it is. That is phenomenal. I didn't even see the hole.
From the fairway, 98 yards remaining for his second.
I think I might go approach here. I could go punch. I'm gonna go for 60 minutes. Oh, that's good. Is that out of oil there? Is that gonna bounce off? Well, it's okay, it's not bad. Let's see the precipitation.
In golf, you know, you've heard the term mulligan. You'd love that to do over there, wouldn't you? I mean, that's just, that's very poor from that range.
Well, it's not horrible. I mean, it's 4 feet away. Green. Might miss this.
That's in. It is a good par here at number 4. And he'll stay right where he is. We turn northward along the beach here at the 445-yard par 4 fifth. Like the previous hole, the landing area is a narrow one, and it doesn't get much easier from there. The green's protected by a big bunker on the right, and be careful because those onshore breezes like to push the ball that way.
Just gonna strike that with full power. That is really good. Yeah, that's really, really good.
And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass.
Love that stuff. It's presented. Really good chance of bending Oregon. It does.
He needs to be mindful of the breeze here as he sets for a second.
I do like the approach. I'm gonna punch it a little bit. I don't want too much power. Look at that shot. That's really good. It's not bad again.
That's a bit of a head turner, really. That was a green light situation from that distance, and far from the best shot I've seen today.
Let's go. Get in the hole. Get in the hole.
Oh, dude, that. What a roll that was. A long one in for birdie.
Boy, playing really good.
The second par 3 of this front side, another long one. This 6th hole measuring out at 217 yards. That voice in your head will be telling you, don't go left, because if you do, you'll be down the cliff and onto the beach here by 5 Mile Point.
This 8 iron. I'm gonna hit this full blaster. I overshot it, I think. Yeah, I overshot that. Oh, yeah, a little bit. I overshot it a little bit.
That one safely on the putting surface. We turn to Notah Begay III for this look at birdie.
And this is a nice, smooth right to lefter. This is the go zone.
Yeah, tough to know just how far out to the right to play that one. I mean, that was not far enough. Nicely read there. It is a par here at the 6th. Will remain in red figures at 1 under. We head away from the coast now due east as we come to the par 4-7. A big wide fairway should make the tee shot manageable, but from there, this 3-tiered clover-shaped green provides a lot of opportunities for 3 putts if that approach wedge is not dialed in.
Too small. That's a big underswing, man. I could have got a lot more on that.
All right, in the fairway.
Okay. It's not great. I could have got a lot more on that.
Wind coming from his right as he gets set for his second.
I like that shot a lot. I don't know why I like that one. Okay, Yeah, it's not awful. That's a long, dirty shot.
Well, the ball is on the green. That's about all I can say with that. With a short wedge in hand, you'd expect that certainly be much closer than that.
Pulling a rough shot here.
And that will come up well short, not gauged well at all. 15 feet away.
Gotta get too wide. That is a good call there.
That one in. It is a bogey here at the 7th. And that's going to move him back down to even par.
Gallagher and King.
The 8th hole is a par 4 at 385 yards. This one, similar in a lot of ways to the 3rd hole. The bigger hitters can easily clear those 2 fairway bunkers and, in theory, leave just a little pitch on for their 2nd.
Not managed to overswing on this one. Should be perfect. Yeah, very good. Oh yeah, really good shot. Really good. Forward. 65 yards down the par 4.
From well down the fairway, this a bit of a tricky distance for his 2nd.
It's in the pitching. Oh no, that is way off. Oh my god. Doing the wrong thing, Daddy. You can flop it and back. 15 feet.
Well, Frank, this is a case where a par is going to feel like an eagle if he's able to get this done.
If he can just make it, just make this putt, then just like run to the next tee.
Yeah, maybe a little defensive there, as that'll come up short. That one finished off. It's a bogey here at number 8. And he'll drop back to 1 over par.
Wow.
On now to the finishing hole here on Bandon Dunes front side, the par 5-9. It's the longest on the course, measuring out at 585 yards. You'll find a handful of pot bunkers in the inopportune spots along the way. But if you can navigate your way around them, you just might wind up with a birdie putt.
Is that good? Is that a good shot? Yeah, that's good.
And that, a good-looking shot there, well placed in the fairway.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, really good shot, that is. That is really good. Yeah,
I'm not sure he got every bit of that 3-wood trying to get home to this par 5 and 2, but still in the ball game for a birdie.
You just can't hit this Whoa! You hit too much there. The problem. It's like we're going for a hole there.
Look here at birdie.
And players of this caliber should make this on a regular basis pretty flat with just a slight movement to the left.
Good!
Just going to sneak on by.
It was so good. It looked good.
Okay, that's in for his par here at the 9th. And the card will show he goes out in 37, 1 over par. The backside begins here with the par 4 10th hole at 380 yards. The big hitters will feel like they can get it down there pretty close. An approach from the right side might be a bit shorter, but you'll get a better angle if you come at it from the left.
I like that a lot.
Well, this looks really good.
Oh yeah, that is really good. So I reckon over.
I mean, that is a sight to behold. What a spectacular shot we just saw on the par 4 with a drive in one.
Is that cool? No. And it's 4 feet away here.
The putter has not been at its best, but this a good look for birdie. Oh, missed the right. Just didn't have the right line. So that's in for par to start this backside. And he'll stay at 1 over. The 11th here at Bandon Dunes at 452 yards, a par 4. The putt bunker left of the fairway is the main concern on the tee shot. From there, an uphill second takes you to a green that slopes away and back toward the ocean beyond.
We're in every fairway. That's an incredible fairway.
That will do just fine.
Wow, big spot right.
Second shot upcoming with that pin tucked in the front left.
I'm gonna wedge this, but oh, I like that shot a lot. That's gonna dip. Oh, is it? Oh god. Okay, that's fun.
Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
Got to at least try to cozy it in that 3-foot circle. This for birdie.
It's not bad. It's not bad at all.
Yeah, you had a pretty good run at that, but it won't go down. Still pretty good from there.
Good, get this.
So that rushed in for par here at 11.
I'll take a plus one on the day.
Right where he is.
Gallagher, yes,
They make their par 3s long here at Bandon Dunes. This one, the 12th, measures out at 238 yards. This one at least is slightly downhill. Areas of concern include that putt bunker short and left, and then the thicker stuff that comes into play if you knock it over the back.
I overswung that. Oh no, I didn't. Oh no, I didn't. What a shot that is.
Okay,
that is a really
safely aboard.
That.
This a little under 10 feet for birdie. Nope, couldn't get that one on target. That one safely in. It's a par here at 12. And he'll stay right where he is. We come now to the 13th, a 553-yard par 5. This hole reachable in 2. You may need to get lucky, though, on your drive, as rolling dunes could leave you with an uphill flyer lie or a tough downhill shot to contend with.
That's good. Super good.
This is going to try and stay on the fairway, and I believe it will, up along the right edge, but a good shot.
Okay, yeah, definitely. That's a little short. Oh my god, it's going the other way. Okay. Just get over. That is excellent of a shot. That is really
Be pleased with that one. On and two, par 5. Didn't fly it there, but didn't have to. Got everything he needed out of that shot.
That's too slow. Okay, it's not bad at all.
Well, if that ball never really got rolling, that's going to come up a good 10 feet short.
Fuck, I knew it as well on this one. Just like winning it.
Okay, safely in for par here at 13.
Par.
And he'll remain right where he is. On to a tough one now. The par 4 14th listed at 390 yards. Pot bunkers are the worry here. There are 5 of them to contend with all told, and none are easy outs. The green is a narrow one as well, with a good amount of tilt from back to front.
That should be perfect.
Well, not this time. That one's in the rough. Might be a tough shot coming up. Okay, let's go back down on the ground and bring in Nota once again. And Nota, what are your impressions to this point?
Well, I'm impressed with the performance up to this point. A few mistakes here or there, but that's come to be expected in this type of scenario, in this type of format. But moving forward, I expect and anticipate to see some really good golf.
Pretty good. That is excellent. That is
okay.
Really good.
It's not stone dead, but that's not too bad. Putter's let him down a few times, but this for birdie. That's got to slide by to the left. Good work to get into that position, but couldn't finish it off. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll stay right where he is.
5.
On now to the final par 3 on the course, the 15th, listed at 206 yards. Don't be lulled to sleep by the sound of crashing waves and seagulls. This hole can bite you, especially if you don't avoid that front right bunker, the deepest on the course.
That is way off.
That one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass.
Oh my God. Definitely a bit. Oh my God.
That one was running so hot. A third shot.
Oh my God, what a shot.
Now a 7-footer. This hole really taking its toll now.
Story of it all.
No, rushed it. Not a good hole of golf here. It is that time to pick up and move on.
Triple bogey.
This is one of the signature holes here at Bandon Dunes, the par 4 16. Some golfers play for the upper fairway, which gives you a bit of an angle to the green. Others, they stay down low, which is maybe a little safer. A third option is just to try and carry it over everything. But beware the pot bunkers and the gorse if you choose option C. The big drive got him here. Now a short one for his second.
Oh, huge mistake. That's motored on by it.
Iona's down there. This for birdie.
Well, for a long putt like this, there's really not a whole lot to it. I think you'll fancy his chances at this one.
Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort.
I missed it.
Just past the hole.
Oh my gosh. What a collapse.
Oh, man, he can't believe it. What else could go wrong?
Oh my god.
Time to pick up and move on.
Back-to-back triple bogey? What the hell?
A lot of these holes here at Bandon Dunes have big, wide landing areas. That is not the case here at the par 4 17. You'll need to thread the needle here with bunkers on either side, thick rough on the left, and a canyon to the right. But a safe drive in the fairway can yield a pretty good look at your second. And this has been a problem all round long. Out of position again off the tee as that is into the thick stuff.
Is that going to drop?
Problem starting to worsen now.
Actually, it is pretty good. He works.
That one finished off for bogey here at 17. That's going to drop him all the way down to 8 over par. On to the home hole to wrap up the round here at Bandon Dunes. And after battling to get here, isn't it nice to have a birdie hole to take you to the clubhouse? That's what we have with this 558-yard par 5. Simply avoid the bunkers off the tee, and you should have a good chance to reach this green in two. Okay, you like to see that. It has been a tough day, no question about it. That is a bright spot, Frank.
Well, it was like it was raining through most of the day, and then all of a sudden the sun popped out, because this is a total change.
Oh, and that runs out of gas far too early. That is not where you want to leave the golf ball. He has a 12-footer here.
Shot it as well. It's overswinging everything.
Ooh, that's got a little bit more movement than you think, and that'll slide on by. Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And he'll continue his slide. He is at 9 over par. So today, probably a disappointment for our young amateur. Not the way you want to start off a big tournament.
Quite simply, it's a learning experience, Rich. What can we take out of the round? What can we improve? And really, what lies ahead?
Till next time, for our entire cast and crew, I'm Rich Lerner. This has been a presentation of EA Sports PGA Tour Golf. So long, everybody.
Yikes, guys. Not good. End the round. We have it. Hotline's +2. Forget it. We ain't making the week. And we're back.
EA Sports, in partnership with the United States Golf Association, so proud to spotlight golf's best amateur talent from around the globe. Today, we bring you coverage of the second round. Things starting to slowly take shape here on this Friday. For some, it is a race for the top prize. For others, it's a fight to stick around for the weekend as we show you the leaderboard. A lot of folks fighting for the title, including our leader.
That's a good shot, right? Yeah, it is. Just really good action. Really good.
Yeah, that's a beauty there to get this second round underway. So after that bomb of a drive, this his second to the par 4.
Can't afford to underswing line. Just a tiny bit. Oh yeah, that is an excellent shot. Really good, actually.
Okay, a little left to do, but safely on the green.
So,
Got it there, but not quite on target. Safely in. It's a par here at the first. And he's going to stay at 9 over par. The second hole, a par 3 measuring 220 yards. In theory, it's a straightforward, the long par 3. 2 bunkers left and short shouldn't be in play, but the hole does play deceivingly uphill, so a solid strike is a must.
overswing. Overswung. Oh no, it's wrong. Oh my god, it's really good.
Okay, that one's dancing. A birdie opportunity at 2, and Nota Begay is down there.
And this coming just slightly back up the hill, but the thing he's got to watch out for, it's definitely going to move to his right.
Good putt there. It's in for par here at the second. And he'll remain right where he is. We head to the third now, our first par 5 at 563 yards. Bunkers appear to be scattered on either side of the fairway, so accuracy is a must. This green is definitely reachable in 2, but it does run nearly 50 yards from front to back, so if your approach isn't on target, you could be left with a putt of better than 100 feet.
that good? Is that going to go out? The bounce?
That is a really good shot. On and 2 on this par 5, but the work's not done yet.
I'm a tough taskmaster. If he makes the putt, or at least gets down in 2, then I'm going to congratulate him on this hole.
That is actually a really good shot. Oh my god. It's too far, but it is a really...
Yeah, from that far away,
really,
anything inside of 5 feet is pretty darn good.
It's a birdie.
From 4 feet for birdie.
Got it.
Okay, nicely done. That's in for birdie here at 3.
It's something.
And he'll get one back as that score moves to 8 over.
Still 119.
Next up, we reach the par 4 fourth, measuring out at 443 yards. The bunker left of the fairway complicates things a bit, and it is easy to run a tee shot right through the fairway. But if you do wind up in the short grass, the approach shot is one of the most panoramic in golf. This one started up the right side.
Oh, no, it's really good. What a shot.
And that is going to come to rest squarely in the center of the fairway.
That's a head scratcher. That approach shot from relatively close in. I would have been looking at 10 to 15 feet.
Oh, wow. Through the hole? 6 feet away.
This from 7 feet. Now, we've seen folks hang that putt out to the right. It does not move as much as you think, and that goes on by. That one finished off. It is a bogey here at 4. And that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit. On now to the number 1 handicap hole on the course. That is the 445-yard par 4 fifth. This one plays right along the bluffs of the Pacific. Keeping it straight here is the big key because trouble lurks on either side if your tee shot or your approach are wayward. Anything on the green would be a good result from here as he readies his second out of the sand.
That is perfect shot.
Now, that's actually a pretty good shot, really. I know that's not exactly close to the hole, but out of the fairway bunker, safely on deck.
That's actually a really good shot.
Yeah, easy to come up short on that one, but that's a decent effort. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5, and he'll stay right where he is. We continue our turn northward along the bluffs as we come to the par 3 6th. It's another stout one at 217 yards. Most golfers will be happy to play toward the right center part of this large green and stay away from the trouble, including the cliff on the left. Okay, that's safe, but he'll be putting from the other side of the green. Now this for birdie.
And this is one where you just got to keep the hands and the wrists quiet and get it started online.
Wow, it's drifting. Oh, what a good
pace,
shot.
Absolutely perfect there. Down the slope. It's in for a birdie. And he will definitely not say no to that. We make our turn away from the ocean now and head to the par 4 7. At 411 yards, it offers a nice wide fairway to sort of bomb away into. That will likely leave an uphill approach for the second to a green that is one of the more difficult on the course. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. And we'll have to see here. It looked like that ball hopped from the lighter rough into the heavier stuff. This is a 9-footer. Yep, well done. That's in for par here at 7. And he'll remain 8 over for the tournament. The 8th hole here at Bandon takes us back toward the ocean. It's a par 4 at 385 yards, so it's not a long one. If you can successfully navigate or vomit over those 2 fairway bunkers, you could leave yourself with not much more than 50 yards or so for your approach.
That is perfect.
So after a big drive, 77 yards now for his second.
Afford to go a little bit sideways. Yeah, that is an excellent shot. What a phenomenal shot.
Yep, played that nicely. That'll work out just fine. Not much to this one. It's for birdie.
Yeah.
Disappointing. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll remain right where he is. Well, whereas the 8th was a short par 4, nothing short about our closing hole here on this front side. The par 5 9th topping out at 585 yards, the longest hole on the course. That said, birdie is certain not out of the equation. That is, if you can avoid the pot bunkers in the landing area off the tee.
Beautiful swing, near perfect.
A little bit of underswing. That's good.
Well, had the distance right, just a little bit offline to the left.
And a little bit left, too, with this third shot.
Oh, wow. Keep the birdie. Yeah, I knew. This is straight. Oh my God, he missed
Oh, where was that going? Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And that won't help the cause one bit. We begin the back 9 here at Bandon Dunes with a par 4 measuring out at 380 yards. It's yet another hole where that blue ocean catches your eye in the distance beyond. This hole, fairly straightforward, but big hitters should take note of that hot bunker that sits about 30 yards short of the green. Good chance to get one in close from here. This, his second.
Yeah, pitch this with perfect power. Too much.
Okay, on the putting surface, but work to do from there. Now this, for birdie at 10.
It's a straight shot.
And not a particularly demanding putt here. Maybe slightly down an incline, but it is dead straight.
Not quite on line, and that'll drift a couple feet by. Okay, safely in for his par. And he'll stay right where he is. On to the 11th now, a par 4 at 452 yards. Best to keep it down the middle or to the right off the tee. that leads to an uphill second where you'll most likely have to take it right over that bunker that guards the front right portion of the green.
That is one of the most perfect shots I've ever seen from him. Wow, what a really
No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. Right around 180 to go for his second.
Throwing it over just a little bit, I think that's really good of a shot. 35 feet.
He's hoping here to at least get this to tap in range, but it is for birdie.
Curve on that. What's that curve? Oh, ho, ho.
Close. Couldn't ask for much more on that putt. That one finished off. It's in for par. And he'll remain right where he is. On to the par 3 12th hole. This is the number 18 handicap hole, so maybe that gives you a little reason for optimism. But par is not a bad score here as this measures out at 238 yards, the longest of the 4 par 3s.
That looks really good.
Okay, center of the green. Good shot. Here we go. This one for birdie.
Is there any...
Okay, didn't quite get it there, but that's a decent effort. And missteps there. It is a par here at 12. And he'll stay right where he is. The rolling hills of Oregon provide the backdrop to this par 5 13th hole. At 553 yards, it is reachable in 2. Big dunes in the fairway could make the stance awkward for that second shot. But a big green that measures better than 50 yards head to toe does yield a good number of eagle putts.
Excellent shot. Oh my god. Oh, wait. Never mind.
Really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
What a shot. That's a really good shot. To get that from off the green.
This is an 11-foot putt.
In the street. Bends.
That one just going to sneak on by. Okay, that one finished off for a par.
Bad day.
And he'll remain right where he is. On a course with so many great vistas, this is visually a tough hole, this par 4 14. Look out in the fairway and you'll see pot bunkers to contend with in your landing area. If you can stay left of the danger, you will have a better look into an elongated green. Not a big issue, though it is in the rough. Should have a go at this one. Second shot now, 14th hole.
Yeah, that's really good. Wow, what a shot.
Okay, not too bad there.
Good shot.
This a shade better than 50% on the make percentage. It's for birdie. We set a 50-50 proposition. He's in the wrong part of the 50 now.
Dragged it wide.
Oh, well, you hate to give one back on a putt like that. Safely in. It's a bogey here at 14. And that's going to move him all the way down to plus 10. 4 holes to go as we come to the par 3 15th, measuring at 206 yards. Best to avoid the short right bunker, which is the deepest on the golf course. Putting one in the center of this plateau green is not a bad play here.
Did we overswing? Wow, that is fucking brilliant.
Solid
Whoa,
shot,
what?
and sometimes solid throughout the round will win the day. A great opportunity here for birdie. And a great opportunity goes by the wayside.
This time.
Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And he'll remain at plus 10. Maybe the prettiest hole on the golf course, this par 4 16. A plethora of options off the tee. Most end up deciding to see just how close to the green they can get it. Beware, though, of the ever-present bend and dunes pot bunkers, as well as some pretty thick gorse off to the right. And this not a distance you practice all that often with your bunker shots.
Wow. Oh my God, it's going off.
And I believe this ball, unfortunately, is going to be unplayable and out of bounds. So this one going to have to carry a long way. And that's going to be okay. It's out of the bunker, but not as close as you'd like. Yeah, this hole's giving him fits, but that's pretty good right there.
This one gives me
Yeah, that's good roll.
that one's
And
good.
back in for a 6 here at the par 4. And he's going to fall even further below par. Feast or famine here on this par 4 17th at 405 yards. There are no good misses off the tee. Left has pot bunkers and thick gorse. Right with a long bunker and the side of a canyon to contend with. Best to just put one right down the middle, but that's easy for me to say.
Wow.
A decision had to be made there. It was perhaps even a layup, but all in all, that's a tremendous shot just to get the ball on the green from there.
Got it there, but not quite on target. No problems there. That's par here at 17. And that's going to keep him right where he is. So now it's on to the 18th here at Bandon Dunes. The fog's starting to thicken up a bit as we reach this 558-yard par 5. The big key is avoiding the bunkers off the tee. Do that, and you'll have a good chance to get out of here with a birdie or maybe even an eagle. Second now from the sand here at 18.
A good shot. Oh, no.
Yeah, that's a good shot. Sand takes away any chance of going for the green in 2, but this is a nice recovery here to get back on track.
What is shot? It's unlucky that it's
All right, that's a board, but a lot of green between ball and hole. Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
And this is going to need a little push to get it up the slope. But other than that, I don't see a whole lot of left to right in this.
And he's there.
Oh, maybe a misread there, and that curls by to the left. A lot of you out there can relate to that. Didn't go your way. It happens in golf, so just pick up and move on. So conditions were tough out there, Frank. Our featured golfer could never really put it together, and it's going to mean a missed cut.
I got to be honest, Rich, that was underwhelming. It really was. I think you've got to have a good, cold, hard look in the mirror.
So for Frank Nobilo, Notable Gay III, Iona Stephen, and a cast of hundreds, I'm Rich Lerner. You've been watching PGA Tour Golf.
Any of here's one. Tom Holland with the mask. What? Hear that, Afrin Barnett? What the? Play Corn Ferry Tour Q School. Test this out.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you this showcase of the best young players in the world of golf. From Bay Hill Club and Lodge in Orlando, Florida, it's opening round coverage of the event known as Q School. This promises to be a fun 4 days, a lot of storylines to get to as we check out the early leaderboard. A number of folks in contention, including our leader,
Oh, this is
Okay, that's a good one to start safely in the fairway to get the tournament underway. And that will be into the front right bunker, so Arnie's course showing its teeth already. Looking to splash this softly onto the green.
You know what? That's actually
Okay, pretty big swing necessary there, and that's not all that bad from that far away. Nah, that was right all the way.
Story from
All right, that's in for a bogey here to start the round. He's going to fall back now to 1 over par.
I don't know how fucking
We head now to the 231-yard par 3 second here at Bay Hill. This green tilts right to left, so you have to take that into account. This is a good par 3, the second here at Bay Hill at 231 yards. Play it out toward that right, especially if that hole location is on the left. You can swing it along the contour of that green, and who knows, maybe make a hole-in-one like Jordan Spieth did in 2021. Now a second to this par 3. Fairly long 25-foot putt here. Nope. Okay, it's a bogey here at the second. And that's going to move him back to 2 over par. Now to the par 4 third, 434 yards and plenty of trouble on that left side.
One of the hardest tee shots on the front side. Water very much in play down the left.
What a good shot. Wow, that's a
And this, a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine. Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
130 yards to get you to the front of this green, but it's 138 yards you'll need to get all the way to the hole. Pin front left so he can take dead aim.
Slow down. Okay, that'll run about 4 feet by. Nicely done. It is a par here at the third. And he'll remain at 2 over par. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Novello back at the fourth. It's the first par 5 on the golf course, Frank.
The litmus test is that first bunker on the left side. If you can get it past that, you've hit it over 330 yards.
They go through it. Oh my God, that's good. God, what was that?
Well, I know I'm paid to talk, but there's not really much to say about that. Best to just move on to the next shot.
Oh my God.
Well, given the choice, most players would rather play from the green grass versus the white sand.
Yeah, there was no advantage to try and take that much more out of that fairway bunker. Couldn't reach the green. It's a smart play.
What the fuck?
And I don't think we're going to need a rules official for this one. That ball is pretty clearly out of bounds. Not a good hole of golf here. It is that time to pick up and move on. Fifth hole at Bay Hill. Frank, this is a chance to employ some course management as opposed to maybe...
You can't take this one. What happens now? What? Oh shit. Okay, I get this. How do you... creates a whistle?
EA Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to showcase the finest young golfers from around the globe. From the home of the Ryder Cup in 2021, Whistling Straits, it's live first-round coverage of the season opening event, the Wisconsin.
Okay, so how do we... supposed to see something. Press. Okay, to get into the Korn Ferry Tour, you need to get to the USGA. It's like a different. There's like different ways. And then Korn Ferry Tour and the PGA Tour. Oh shit. Put that on? This is pretty good. Holy shit, there's so many. These are Masters. Oh, okay. So the American Express, you see. Oh, okay, this is pretty cool. So paired up with Hideki. These are real people.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to present this first step on the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From La Quinta, California and PGA West, it's the opening round of the first tournament of the new year, the American Express. Well, it's been a long off-season. Everyone here looking to get their new year off on the right foot. What better place to do it than right here in La Quinta as we see what's going on here in round one. We've currently got a tie at the top at 5 under par. Frank, this is our golfer's first ever tournament as a professional on the PGA Tour. Now, you played a number of years on the European Tour before coming stateside, but take me back. What do you remember about your professional debut?
Oh, it's huge, Rich. I can remember it like yesterday. I was 19, and just how nervous you get. I was lucky enough that I had some friends that were professional golfers, and they took me aside, and they said, listen, you got 2 arms, you got 2 legs, you're just like everybody else in the field. Don't give in to them. But the nerves too, you know, you feel like you're in somebody else's body, but they said, the other bit of advice I got, nerves mean you care. So don't ever want to play without them. So great advice too. And this is a moment that they will always remember, your debut on the PGA Tour.
Now, Hideki for birdie.
Yeah, this is really good.
Ooh, good speed there. That'll leave just a couple of feet.
This is really good. I really like this. It's just, I didn't make it.
Now, from Augusta National Golf Club in Augusta, Georgia, set amongst the azaleas, dogwoods, magnolias, and pines, this is EA Sports coverage of the world of golf. Rich Lerner, so pleased to be joined by Frank Nobilo. And Frank, the setting here at Augusta National, as always, is ideal. You could just sort of sit and watch and soak it all in. But you have to get out there and play. So what are the keys to being successful here?
Getting used to the uphill and downhill lies. And you see that on what is regarded really as the most perfect par 5 ever created. That's 13. Because if you had a nice tee shot, you're going to go for that green across the tributary of Rays Creek, then you better used to be having the ball above your feet. And of course, then you get to 16, and I'm going to steal a line, from the great Vern Lundquist. Yes, sir. And yes, sir, you know you're playing a beauty.
"19 feet away." I'd call that so-so. I think you'd hope to get that a little closer. So he'll finish that off for his bogey. It's a disappointing 5 here at the first. Now to the second, 575-yard par 5 down the hill here at Augusta National. One of 2 5s on this first 9. This is a place where you can make something happen and jumpstart your round. And that's going to play just fine. So after the early bogey, the response is a solid tee shot here at the second. Well, too bad, Frank. That one rolled right off the green.
It was just coming out so hot.
Nope, didn't see the break, and that slides by to the left. So some stress here early in the round. Make it back-to-back bogeys here at 1 and 2. Down to the short par 4 third, only 350 yards. I think one of the more underrated holes on this golf course. We know those 5 pars plus the 12th on that second 9 get so much attention, and rightly so.
Well, I've been streaming for an hour and a half. Wow, very long. Fuck is like one of them poor like that's point the cliff satellite what the hell?
From scenic Lighthouse Point here on the rugged coast of Maine, this is EA Sports continuing coverage of the world of golf. With Frank Nobilo by my side, I'm Rich Lerner. Frank, as weekend golfers know, there's always part of your game that you're focused on. So I'll ask the question, what are you going to be looking at here today?
Tee to green. Rich, I know people always say...
Does that mean? I know. Bandon Dunes, right? I know Dustin Johnson. This is not a PGA Tour. It's not a PGA Tour course.
Now, from one of golf's newest jewels in the Pacific Northwest, EA Sports proudly welcomes you to Bandon Dunes Golf.